Hi, Capricorn. Welcome or welcome back. It's been a while for anyone who was following me. It's been a while since I've done readings. If you're new here, welcome. If you're interested in knowing why I've been away for a while, I have a whole playlist on my spiritual journey and where I've been, what I went through, and if you're interested in that. If you also would like a personal reading, there is a link below to book time with me. Okay. So I'm trying to get back into doing these readings and on a weekly basis. So we just see what your current energy is for this time. Okay. So this is for Capricorn. Okay. So this is Capricorn right now. Here is Capricorn. Okay. So you got the two of air and then the six of water. It seems like you're trying to make a decision about something or someone from the past. Let's get out the rest of the cards and then we'll talk a little about it, okay? Box, okay. You got the Eight of Fire or Eight of Wands. Let's go look. Nine of Air. Some kind of release. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles. What's in the past? Justice and the Emperor. So you could have been dealing with either Aries or Libra. That's big energy there. You got two major arcana and future energy. You got two cards. Four Earth or Four Pentacles, and then you got the Seven of Fire. Okay, let's talk about it. With this Two of Air and Six of Water in your now position, I feel like you're trying to make a decision about someone from the past. It could have been an Aries, it could have been a Libra here. Doesn't have to be. Whoever this person was, I feel like they either they there's something they needed to control in their life. And I feel like they weren't able to. And I feel like whatever the situation was with you, whatever else was going on in your life probably had nothing to do with you, but there was something that needed to be fixed on their end. they needed to bring some kind of, like, say, justice. Could have been a legal issue that they needed to deal with. Also, you have the Emperor is a 4, which talks about something about their foundation. So their foundation in some way could have been rocked. And this may have led to some kind of dishevel between you and this person. And I feel like you may have been holding on to this relationship for a long time. You have the 6 of water here, right? 6 of cups. I feel like you are right now in this space of making a decision of, do I keep this hope alive in my heart that possibly this person will come back? Or do I move on? Like with this 8 of fire. Is it time to move on from this? It could have been a while since this person contacted you. But then you also have this Ace of Earth. And I feel like there's a new beginning that wants to come in. Earth energy talks about things that we value, things that are tangible. So like our home, our work, our health, our family, friends, things like that. And I feel like there's a new focus on those things. And it's kind of like I've been holding on to this relationship in my heart with this 6 of water. And I feel like it's time to make a decision now to possibly move on. Because I want to bring new things into my life. Okay. It's almost like these things are wanting to come in, but I'm holding myself back because there's kind of this hope that this emperor will return. There's a need to feel free from, with this 9 of air, of this mental overload, this mental thinking, this mental strife that you've kind of been putting yourself through of, should I stay? Should I go? Should I continue to have hope that this person will return? And even if they do return, will they be the person that I want them to be? Okay, because they didn't show that to me when they were here. Okay, they kind of had possibly other interests that led them away from me. So I feel like you're at this decision point right now, and there's a need for this freedom mentally, this release from whoever this person is. There's no, well, other than the 6 of water, right? Six talks about balance, having balance in our life, right? Harmony. And there's no sign of that here with this person, right? There's this need, like the universe is kind of like saying it's time for you to move on. Okay, got 8 of fire and the ace. Aces are gifts from the universe. The universe wants to bring something new into your life. With this future energy, you got the 4 of earth, right? And then you got the 7 of fire. It's kind of 2 cards of kind of holding back, right? Or with the 7 of fire, like there's a resistance here. And even though you may want to move forward, make that decision to move forward, I still feel like there's almost a dragging because you're on the bottom of the deck here, you have the Messenger of Earth, which is like the Knight of Pentacles, which is like the slowest moving energy. And it's like a thing of I know I need to move forward. I know I need to move on, but my heart is still kind of there with this person, even though they're not showing me that they want to be here for me. So it's kind of like time to make a decision. And I feel like the universe is kind of pushing you to say it's time to make that decision because there's other things that want to come in for you and really need to be free from this overthinking about what has happened in the past. But I feel like there's going to be like slow movement forward for you to release that. It's not going to be a quick thing for you. And, sometimes it does take us time to move forward and away from someone. And if this person hasn't showed you um, the love and attention that you need, it's time. It may be time to move forward. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. That is your message. And I will see you in the next one. Again, if you would like a personal reading, there is a link below to book time with me. And please like, share, and subscribe.